Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Bean and welcome to my channel. And today we have a bit of breaking news. New dev notes just dropped and pretty good things coming. And main thing, which everyone probably cares about, is that they're bringing back the old version of the festival banner. So you can pull other festival units on the banner, and a bit later we'll also go into this in depth. But you can actually choose for the next festival banner coming your next festival units on the banner, so that's pretty cool. So more on that later. Besides that, we also get some updates to tower trials. I think they're going to reset, so that's pretty good. The floor, so you can get the rewards again, and quality of life updates and a bunch of other stuff, so it should be a good time. So let's see here. Must read 11-17 dev notes. Before we get started though, if you're new, consider subscribing. We're on the road to 4K, and if you enjoyed today's dev notes, consider leaving a like. But okay, let's get into it. Hello, this is Director Ku from the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross team. We can't believe we are already heading toward the end of 2021. As we are reflecting back on this past year, we do have to admit that we have some regrets, more so compared to before. But I think it's the moment in time we need to pull ourselves together to push forward and finish the year strong. In this dev note, we plan on sharing the direction of our approach to the festival banner draw. This is what everyone was complaining about, rightfully so, because the new format was only basically benefiting whales to like have a better chance of pulling them for 6-6ing, but they don't have old units like Goddess Liz, Purgatory Bond, Lolly Merlin, none of them. Just the new festival and that's it, just rated up. Which many knights around the world have provided feedback and waited for, Okay, also we want to provide a glimpse of what you can expect for next year by giving you a preview of the new changes, events, and contents to come in the year 2022. Yeah, we're about to be into the new year. As we wrap up the current year, we'll jump right into dev note. Okay, so collecting user suggestions and formulating a solution for changes to the way festival draw works. We have shared in the October dev note, we have been collecting your thoughts on the newly changed form of festival draw implemented in the 40 million download festival update, which is Festival Gilther. To get straight to the point and share our decision on its next direction, we'll be going back to the traditional way of festival banner draw. So that's good. For the upcoming festival events, where the previous festival heroes are part of the drawing pool. Good. So they're basically the previous version we had of festival banners where they had the new unit and then also old units on there. They're going to be bringing that back. So that's nice. And okay. So after the 40 million download festival draw has been featured to KR/JP builds, many of the knights have expressed dissatisfaction with the draw, citing the inaccessibility of acquiring previous festival heroes during the period of the festival. Yes, as you cannot pull previous festivals with the current model we have. And let's say, I think if you wanted to pull like, let's say Purgatory Bond or maybe like Lolly Merlin on Festival Gilther banner, the old way, you would have had a chance to pull them, but now they're not a single festival was featured besides the featured unit, in this case being Gilther, and that's how it was going to be from now on. But everyone said no, give it back, change it. It's a garbage decision, and they said okay, we'll change it. So they changed it. So that's actually pretty good. So thanks for that. I really appreciate it, and many other people are going to appreciate it as well. And stating that in the regular draw, there are no certainty draws except for the SSR draw bonus, and it's hard to draw the hero of the preference due to the lineup containing almost all seasonal SSR heroes. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is also the banner. I might be incorrect, but like the one where festivals are featured for like 1 or 2 weeks and then they're out of rotation. It could also be that, but also they're going back main thanks to the original festival banner format. While we have made the same updates to the global build so that all knights in the world play under the same rules, we have been collecting suggestions from knights from all over the world, or around the world, and have put many hours of thought into deciding what would be the best direction to take moving forward. We acknowledge that making frequent changes to the drawing rules doesn't always provide the best experience, but because we want festivals to be a special event for our knights, we have decided to revert to our traditional way of festival draw from now on, similar to this Grand Cross 2nd anniversary event. So okay, good, nice. Going back to the old format, wonderful. With these changes being applied, we will also run a survey. This is what is pretty cool actually. With these changes being applied, we will also run a survey of festival heroes in the next festival for the first time. So basically, let's go a bit in depth, but you know, basically what I'm trying to say, or what they're trying to say is also, This special survey will be available on November 18th to all knights around the world. Yo, okay. And the 3 festival heroes that receive the most votes in the survey will be elected to be added for the next festival draw at the same time. Okay. Usually you do this separate, right? So does this mean there's a possibility of having the banner drop for everyone? That maybe. That'll be cool. Because usually when they do voting like this, they do it JP Korean and then they do global after when it's their turn. So this is interesting. This could be maybe a hint. I could be wrong though, but that's actually kind of cool if it is. As festival banner draws reverted to the traditional way and previous festival heroes are making a rare appearance. The current 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, this is the monthly special draw pickup event, which everyone said was kind of trash, and it is because you only have festivals rated up for like 1 or 2 weeks, and then they go out of rotation, and they don't have festivals. Will be run with the same lineup as that of KR/JP build until 2021. But a few changes are expected to be made for improvements, and more details on the next festivals will be announced in separate notice. Okay, now other stuff. Future contents, events, and quality of life changes. The reset of Tower Trials clear records. Previously, we shared with you the mid to long-term plans under preparation as part of the effort to make the game more engaging. Today, we will follow up on some of the plans that we are able to share for the time being, one by one. Alright. We developers are preparing to make adjustments one after the other according to the suggestions from the August dev note, and as part of this effort, we will reset all cleared floors in Tower Trials. Once the cleared floors are reset, you will be able to clear the floors again and acquire the same rewards that you've acquired before. Nice, so we can get more loot, free stuff. I wonder if it's only going to be a one-time thing, or they'll do this maybe like every month or something, but as long as we can get the rewards again, that's going to be pretty good. The reset is expected to take place in early January 2022, and we will add new floors with this update so you have plenty of stages to enjoy. For the knights who have not yet entered the Tower of Trials, make sure to challenge it soon so that you'll be able to earn all the reward. Okay, it's actually pretty important. So make sure you actually clear the tower before, I guess, January 2022. That way you can get rewards twice. So yeah. On top of this, we have also been working hard on making adjustments to final boss battles and training grotto. Okay, good. However, due to scheduling constraints of the dev team, there might be delays on the updates on awakening materials, fusions, and new event modes, which are explained below. While the promises are made through our dev notes may take some time to be delivered, please, I'm assuming they might be trying to merge the servers. So that might be pretty cool. About time. Please be assured that we are making every effort to ship them as quickly as we can, and further details will be provided through further or future announcements as they near completion. Reverse stage special. We are also preparing a new update for reverse stages, or reverse stage. The mode where you can play the combat from the story mode in the opposite perspective. These are really difficult. The reverse stage that has been following the progression of regular chapters will be composed in a form of a special stage in the new update, which may seem smaller compared to the previous main stages, but engaging in a unique way. More information on specific schedule for the update will be released in a separate notice. Okay, they're gonna do something special with reverse stages, so that's good. New content. This is really cool though. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but Visel Fight Festival normal new event rule. We are preparing a new event rule which will we believe will be enjoyable for all Visel Fight Festival normal fans. For this event, we will enable the rule. This is big. Assemble a team consisting of duplicate heroes of different headings. So basically, you can run different same Meliodases on the same team. All Gothers, if you wanted to, all Merlins, Bonds. So this is pretty cool, which has been restricted. This could result in having multiple versions of Meliodas enter the combat at the same time, producing imagine the possibilities, dude, and the toxicity. Imagine you use a full Gother team. You can just like full Gother and like Merlin team with like Summer Merlin and new Ragnarok Merlin. You can turn off cards. Okay. This could result in having multiple versions. Yeah. Producing refreshing and unexpected twists in terms of events. We hope that this provides a new layer of fun. This would be really fun. So imagine the team comps, dude. That's going to be nice. Announcing new quality of life system to be implemented. We have received many suggestions and requests for improvements over almost 2 years since we began servicing the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Through the coming update, we are planning for a quality of life improvement for many parts of the game, and we'll be sharing some of these changes in advance to our knights. Okay, let's see what they got. First, there have been many new growth factors and heroes added to the game, which have been affecting the value of currency and initial growth mechanisms. In the earlier periods, the awakening system for heroes was an important growth factor, but since Super Awakening has taken place, it has turned into a mere lead-up mechanism. Also, as various types of materials for awakening are needed depending on the hero type, knights have become increasingly burdened with the need to look for them for multiple locations. We worry this growth system has become too big of an inconvenience to knights. It's a pain to rank up units. It's not even funny. It takes way too long. To address this, we are planning to implement a conversion system where awakening materials can be fused into a full awakening token. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. The materials used in this conversion system are various awakening materials, including Water of Life and Demon's Blood, so the chalices. We will allow you to effectively organize your inventories previously jumbled up with various Yo, this is actually pretty good, man. Does this mean we can like substitute all the materials needed to 6-star awaken into like just a awakening token? If it is, that's huge. So that means we can finally make some room in our boxes or space, whatever you call it. That's good. Also, on top of the auto clear tickets that could be earned through patrol missions, we are planning to implement a system of auto clear tickets that recharges on a daily basis to take some burden off from having to manually clear all the daily missions. For this new system of auto clear tickets, our plan is for the unused tickets to not be carried over for the next day, and the same number of tickets will be recharged each day regardless if all of them are used. Okay. The Hawk Pass will reduce the number of daily missions to lessen the exposure of the completion pop-ups. I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of annoying how many pop-ups, but it's whatever. But I guess they're making it less, so I guess that's good. And as well as new missions that will match the usual gameplay pattern of Knights. Also, the Belmoth Deathmatch Dish. Yo, wait, did this increase Belmoth? Finally. Belmoth Deathmatch Dish will be newly added to be sold as a regular menu item at the Nitro Shop. This is perfect. So for those of you that always say, I need more mats for Belmoth, here you go. I'm assuming it's going to be where you double the mats or something. That's perfect. Vanya Ayos will see a change of adjustment in the tavern to acquire an entire day's worth at once. Or from what's it called? In the tavern when you collect them. While artifact card packs will have the option to open consecutively to assist your gameplay. Okay, it's also pretty good. You can open packs consecutively. On top of these, we are also preparing an overhaul of the UI for a better playing experience by making the reward collection processes and growth result presentation more concise. Okay, good. With a thankful heart to all of our knights who have been enjoying and supporting the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, we have been putting great effort into each of these updates one by one. As the dev team of the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, we will continue to give our best attention to every issue or concern raised by our knights and work together to find the best solutions. We will make announcements about the details of the upcoming festival, as well as various exciting contents and events in a separate notice, so we will hope all knights continue to support the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Thank you. Alright, so that was actually quite a bit, but overall, I'd say all of this is good. So just a quick recap, I guess. Main thing, old festivals are coming back, and we can actually vote on the next festival banner who we want as the featured festival units. That's pretty cool, I guess. Also, we are getting a reset of Tower of Trials, so make sure to clear the rewards, because if you don't, you're missing out on double rewards, technically. And they're also adding more floors, so that's pretty good. We're getting a special reverse stage, so we'll get more info on that later, but seems pretty cool as well. This rule, though. Assemble a team consisting of duplicate heroes of different headings. This is going to be fun. That means you can, if you wanted to, you can use, again, full team of Melees, full team of Bonds, full team of Merlins, Kings, if you want to. I don't know. Or, like, full team of Eastons, Valentis. So the possibilities are going to be endless. So this should be fun. This should be fun. I'm going to look forward to that. Also, a bunch of quality of life systems. So, like, we can, I guess, like, merge your awakening materials into awakening tokens. So that's pretty cool. Auto tickets, the Hawk Pass changes, Belmoth Dish, and a bunch of other just like quality of life stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyone else? We have 5 loves, we have 2 likes, and we have 2 angries. Okay. A decent ratio, I guess, for balance. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm curious to see what you guys' thoughts are. I'm pretty sure many of you will be really happy or excited that we're getting the old method of the draws back. Yeah, we'll be going back to the traditional way of festival banner draw. So there we go. We don't have to deal with this new system where only the new featured unit or the new festival is going to be on the banner and nothing else, no previous festivals. So we're getting that back. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Is there good changes? Are these good changes, bad changes? Or yeah, just your overall opinion. And any of the other changes or updates that they mentioned as well. I'm really curious. I like it though. I really like it. I think we're moving in the right direction, but we still got some work to do. But yeah, that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you're new, make sure to sub, comment, and like the video. It really does help out. That's going to do it for me today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.